That's 12 pieces, fries and gravy for $19.99?
Yes.
Oh, that sounds good. I'll take that. Hey man, that right here is good.
Right here's
Yep.
Home
delivery.
Home delivery.
Mm-mm. It's real.
What YouTube channel is that?
Justincredible.tv.
It's actually a friend of mine that told me about this, so I was kind of like, oh.
Oh man, so the guy forgot, the delivery driver left and he forgot to take my food out of the bag and take his bag with him because we started chatting. Ooh, ooh yeah. Fries and chicken and gravy. Awesome. Well, what am I going to do with this bag? I'm sure he'll come back for it. My wood. Everybody's talking about Just Incredible's wood. Most of you are like, wow, you got nice wood. And I'm like, yeah, baby. It's nice. It's shiny. It's hard. And it's sexy. But I did have, once I had a person, I think on my last video, and then once a few months ago too, asked the same thing, why I went with a slightly different grain for the walls as opposed to the existing cabinets. The existing cabinets are oak, and I chose knotty pine beadboard for the walls. Now this is a pretty simple answer. Contrast. You don't want it all to look the same, or else it's like you're walking into the inside of a tree or something, and there's no differentiation between walls and ceiling and edges and corners, and everything looks the same, and it's so bland and so boring. In fact, what I should have done, and what most expert interior designers recommend, is that you mix 2 to 3 different types of wood in the same room, and then you should stain them different colors and different shades from each other. So in reality, a lot of interior designers would be mad at me for matching the stain from there to there, and they would have told me I should have done the beadboard in a different color, and that's probably correct. However, I figured I got enough contrast out of this because it's a different type of wood, so it's not too bland and boring, and you can see the differences and where the edges are and everything like that. And the other thing is, I realized I wasn't going to cover everything. I wanted to have contrast again with the white ceiling, the white walls, things like that. And so I think it actually fits in really nicely like this, because I have no intention of doing like the entire ceiling in the same kind of wood or anything like that. And I think it's just the right amount of contrast right now. However, that being said, I'm very happy with the fact that I chose the same color stain, because even though it's the same color, it still looks different, but yet at the same time it's perfectly matching. Like I think it's just perfect like this. And there is a mixture of the same woods all over the place. So there is oak there, beadboard there, oak there, beadboard again up there, and beadboard down on the floor, and I'm gonna have also beadboard back here in other places too. So I mean, it's going to be a mix of oak and beadboard all over the place. I'd say about 50-50, maybe 60-40, a little bit more of the beadboard than the oak. And then for the floor, when I rip out the carpet and do my floor, I'm probably going to do a wood floor as well, and it's going to be completely different color than the existing oak and knotty pine. So I will have at least 3 different looking types of wood, and at least 2 different colors of stain or colors of wood. The floor is obviously not going to be solid wood with stain on it. I'm probably going to get wood vinyl or something like that, but it'll probably be a very different shade than all the rest of it in here, and therefore, and then the floor won't look like it just blends in and disappears. It'll actually have some character, and you'll be able to see the edges of it, and it'll pop out, if you will. And you kind of want things to pop out. And it's like, now that pops out because that's on the white up there. I love it like that. The black accents in here pop out all over the place. And so there you go. There is the method to my madness for all the rest of you may be wondering that out there, and to all the interior designers out there who think I should have stained it a different color. Don't worry, my floor will be a different color, and the ceiling is going to remain white. So there's lots of contrast in here. Keep on rocking in the free world, everyone.
Keep on rocking in the free world.
Keep on